I look this way because I've got a window and it's pretty outside. It's finally spring. So this is the notes on Proverbs 2:12 through 22. Wisdom, sometimes referred to as she or it will deliver you and save you from evil, from the way of the evil person, male and female, and from the human that speaks perversely. Speaking perversely, or perverse are foolish things. Speaking perversely is speaking foolish things, deceitful things, incorrect things, misleading things. Wisdom will keep you from those people and will help you not be misled by them. And generally they are misled by other people. So you still have to and can have love for them and see if they will hear what you have to say with them. Wisdom will help save you from those who leave the paths of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness, and those who rejoice to do evil. So those people actually are inclined to participate in things that they know might not be good. And they delight in the foolishness of the wicked, those whose ways are crooked and lead nowhere, and whose paths and lifestyles and choices wander farther and farther away from God. These are ones who need wisdom also. Wisdom, remember, is the soundness and firmness or strength of a decision or action based upon experience and knowledge and correct information and good judgment, which come from reading the scriptures and having godly counselors that are older than you speak into your lives. Wisdom, which is also known as skill in war, wisdom in administration and leading well. Wisdom is prudence, which is, remember, the ability to control one's body, to govern one's body, to discipline oneself with skill and good judgment during this life on earth, which starts with us allowing God to tame our tongue, to speak less, to think, ponder, consider the ways of God, and to help Him keep a watch over our mouth. There's a bunch of scripture on that. Wisdom, when it's received by calling out to God and searching for it as it were hidden treasures, like we read earlier in the beginning of chapter 2, it can be used to deliver you and pluck you away and save you from the strange woman, the adulteress, the whore, the loose girl, who flatters with smooth talking and seductive speech and ways and smiles, captivating and enticing people with behavior and speech. Wisdom will save you from her. Wisdom will save you from her, which at some point in their lives, this can also go for males, they forsook the guides of their youth, those teachers that they had when they were growing up. They forsook them, be it parents or uncles or aunts, grandparents, godfathers, godmothers, or even husbands or wives. They forsook them. They forsook their partner and forgot or rebelled against the sacred commands and the covenant of God. And she agreed to in her wedding vows. So this is specifically for those who commit adultery, breaking their wedding vows. This woman or girl the woman's home leads to death and hell. Sometimes these women are used by the enemy, targeting God's people to convert them away from the true God and to follow their own religions. No one that goes through her doors or follows her returns to where they were, neither will they take hold of the path of life again. Again, the ungodly woman, the prostitute, flatters with her lips, forsakes parental guidance, or forgets the covenant that she made with her husband, and she shortens her life, leads others to death, and utterly destroys men and leads them to permanent ruin. Wisdom is how you can be saved or snatched away from these type of people. And it goes the same for the males. The males can lead women into rebellion against God. Wisdom is sought after and received that you may walk and journey through life day by day in the way of Jesus with good people who follow wisdom and stay on the right path, the good way, the way. For the upright will abide in the land, and the innocent will remain in it. All lovers of God will enjoy life to the fullest and will inherit their God-planned destinies. But the wicked, the evil, the treacherous ones who rebel against God and his holy wisdom, they will be cut off from the earth. And the transgressors, those who love and practice a lie and sin, will be rooted out and removed. So that was a pretty intense part of chapter 2, and it emphasizes that we need godly counselors, teachers in our lives to help us learn wisdom. We need to study the scriptures so that we can receive the truth of God's ways. And it takes time, day after day after day after week after week after month after season after year. Store up knowledge within your heart. Store up wisdom and seek for it as hidden treasures. I love you all. Hope you have a great day and continue to pray for one another.